Listen, the command of the go ye therefore into all nations is given to everyone or every man that stands for God or is a believer or any man that calls himself Christians. A minister of God, can I tell you something? Listen, many souls are perishing in the villages. Many souls are unsafe in the villages. There are places that the gospel have not entered there because there's not a genuine minister that have entered there to preach the gospel. Young minister of God, forget about the gathering of the saints in churches, power pack services, oil conferences. Listen, there are many that have not heard the voice, and we need to pick up the mandate of go ye therefore command and enter into the places that the gospel is not preached, that many have not have access to the gospel. That is the mandate of every believer. Don't just focus on the gathering of the offerings of the saints or the believers, but be assured that there are places that when you gather the offering, you enter there with the gospel. There are people that have not heard the gospel. There are many villages that have bound Christianity to enter there. Why don't you pick up the mandate of going there with the gospel? Why don't you pick up the mandate of going there with the gospel? There are many souls that are perishing, and we are in the towns, we are in cities, conferences after conferences, gathering the offerings to do whatever we want to do with the offering, gathering the offerings to do whatever we want to do to the offering. But yet there are many that are not safe, yet there are many that are lost, and the cry is that go into all nations. That is what Mark 16:15 will say, that we should go preaching the gospel to every creature. So that means the villages are not left out. Those that have that you don't know, or many of those that are poor are not left out. Everybody is included. And young minister of God, pick up the mandate, go there, preach the gospel, let many be saved. That is the agenda of Christ, and that is the reason why he came. He left the throne room of God and stepped down here just for the lost to be saved. So go there, preach the gospel. There are many that are losing their lives.